Whether you're a music creator or just someone who loves discovering new sounds, you've probably heard of mashups. But what exactly is a mashup and how do you distribute one? A mashup is when two or more songs are combined to create something entirely new. It's a creative way of mixing tracks, often blending vocals from one song with the instrumental of another, or even combining multiple elements to make something that stands out. Think of a mashup as a musical collage, where the artist uses part of existing songs to create a fresh, exciting piece of music. You can get quite creative and exotic, and unleashing your creativity can be quite fun, but uploading a mashup song is not as straightforward as uploading an original song you wrote from zero. So for the big question, as an independent label or artist, are you allowed to distribute mashup songs? And if so, how do you legally distribute them? The good news is, yes, you are allowed to reinvent and mash up songs in your own fashion. And with RouteNote, it's really easy to get it on plenty of platforms online. First, create an account with RouteNote. Then upload your mashup, just like you would with any other track. But, and this is really important, because mashups use other artists' work, you need to have the proper licenses or permissions. To do this, you will need to send an email at moderation@routenote.com from the email address you created your RouteNote account with. And in the email, you have to make sure that you're including your username, the UPC of the release, and most importantly, confirmation from the original artists or copyright holders that you are allowed to commercially release the mashup. For this, ideally you might want to attach to the email a document signed by yourself and the other parties that can be verified. Or get all the artists who compose the songs included in the mashup to send an email always at moderation@routenote.com, including the UPC number and their permission for you to use their song. This process is much simpler if you're creating a mashup with your own tracks. You can upload your mashup as a remix without needing external permissions. Now, one thing to keep in mind, while you can distribute your mashup on many platforms, some services with content recognition systems like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and TikTok won't accept mashups, even if you have the right permissions. Unfortunately, those platforms use systems like Content ID, which can block mashups, even if everything is in order with the permissions. Also remember that at present, Amazon Music does not permit sped up or slow down or alter versions of existing content unless they are authorized remixes. So as for all your other releases that you are uploading, make sure that your mashup follows the proper format guidelines as you would normally do for remixes. This includes correctly attributing the original tracks and making sure that your metadata is accurate, paying attention to spelling and capitalization. So now you know how you can upload your mashup tracks? Maybe go and find that old track or project you were working on, or if you get inspired, or you think you may have come up with an idea on mashing up a few songs together, go and do it. We'll help you with the rest.